Calling for the formation to pull up in Amber's big battle. They changed now to Diamond 9 formation, perhaps our most famous change. A mile above us, back to the back miles an hour. Baz, red 1, as we know, see, former Harrier GR7 pilot, one in the 4th squadron, and he's also Harrier operations version.
See if he's come.
Thank you very much. Now, the pilots are changing to cranked arrow formation. Reds 8 and 9 have to post on. They're piloting 35 formations with a barrel roll. Therefore, it's a difficult formation for the man in the highest position as we look at it now. That's Red 9, Flight Lieutenant Simon Ray. No trust in the team as Kermit, because apparently that's who he sounds like on the radio. I can tell you that Kermit is a New Zealander. He flew for the Royal New Zealand Air Force on Skyhawk before joining the Royal Air Force in 2002. Where he went to one squadron by the Harrier GR7 and 9. He then been to Afghanistan several times, and will be working particularly hard in this formation to train very well. And then we're looking inside, right back at the tower, using lots of products to maintain position here. The aircraft are just 6 to 8 feet apart, 3 meters. There as they change to diamond formation again. This is a diamond she made. Now 2010 is a very special year for the Red Arrows because this year we have with us the first ever female Red Arrow pilot. And that's Kirsty Moore, who flies at Red 3. This is the leader. Kirsty was born at RAF Notting Hall, a former RAF hospital in Lincolnshire. And she's the daughter of a Tornado GR1 navigator, and it was he who inspired her to join the Royal Air Force. As a teenager in the school holidays, she used to hang around the 27th Squadron crew room at RAF Farnborough, where her father was serving, and provide advice to the crews as they planned their missions. She did join the Royal Air Force, went on to fly the Hawk as a flying instructor at RAF Valley, and she's also served on 13 points. That's a very enthusiastic change in tango formation. What you heard there was 2, 3, go, 8, 9. As the pilots make a very difficult formation. Straight lines are very difficult to make look perfect. So the pilots will be working particularly hard here. Tango is clearly a T-shape, and it's at this point that I'm going to pay tribute to the Red Arrows PR team. We're a very busy bunch of PR members of the team who go around to all of our shows, and in fact they're here today, so you can see them in the audience in their blue flying suits. Please do say hello. They're led by Emma Thomas, our PR manager, affectionately known to the team as Trigger, due to her accent, South End. So this year, we're calling this Team for Trigger formation. That's changed to Apollo formation. Apollo is named after the Eagle landing craft, the Apollo 11 doing the landing mission in 1969. You'll be able to see the shape of that as they start this left-hand turn with Reds 4 and 5 with their smoke holders to slide back into position. Now the way the pilots formate on each other is by looking at the lead aircraft alone. So everybody is staring at red, white in the front. As you can imagine then, those pilots in the rear and most sideward position have difficulty seeing the leader because there are aircraft between them and him, which is why we put our most experienced pilots in those positions. One of those more experienced pilots is red 4, who's on the far right of the formation, the highest man now as we look at them. And that's Pilot Lieutenant Dave Davis, known to us of course, and he's our Welsh representative on the team. He's born in Colwyn Bay, grew up in North Wales. He joined the Royal Air Force soon after flying training when to be a Tornado F3 pilot. That's one of the aircraft provided to the UK and the Falkland Islands air defence. Force has also flown the Hawk as a flying instructor and he displayed it as a solo display pilot in 2008. At the moment, in the Apollo-Soyuz, the Horse is the lowest man as we look at them now with the red smoke on. As they complete the first part of this manoeuvre, which is a 3/4 barrel roll. You might notice from the last radio call there that Red 1 emphasises certain words in his command to the pilot. In that case, the word roll. And there's a good reason for that, because in these big formations, everybody doesn't start manoeuvring at exactly the same time as the leader. There's been delay in the movement of aircraft. That would make the formation look slow. It's not good enough for us. So we initiate all of the manoeuvres by a voice command. And on the R as roll, all the pilots put in their control inputs and start manoeuvring at the same time as the boss. Now as they come around this corner, they're setting up into kite formation.
Why don't we sit there where all those
Now watch now as they're running towards us. Press 4 and 5 on the outside of the formation. Roll back, pick up their positions for Blackbird formation. There's the rollback. A 4G pull up here at 400 miles an hour, and the pilots now have formed Blackbird, named after the US Air Force's strategic reconnaissance aircraft, the SR-71 Blackbird. Baz is now progressing into formation through 90 degrees, but trying to get the water flow really through that. Now here again about a mile above us, the speed back here is 600 miles an hour. Whilst the ice level is winning, it's relatively slow for a fast jet to take off for landing speed. And provided the left wing charming man, a former Harrier pilot, grew up in Cranley School, near Guildford, and not too far from here actually, and he's his second year on the team this year. In front of my joke last year, I would tell the crowd that he's the second best looking man on the team after me. But unfortunately last year at Bournemouth, someone told me that I really wasn't very good looking at all. And the joke was then on me, so poor old Zane was getting a bad reputation from me. He certainly proved his skills as a formation pilot, and I think I'll suffice to say that he's a very good looking, charming man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next manoeuvre is what I believe to be our most popular manoeuvre in the show. This year is the 70th anniversary of the Battle of Britain. And the next manoeuvre marks our respect for all the veterans who took part in that very difficult conflict in 1940. The formation you see is Spitfire, or if you prefer Hurricane formation, and this manoeuvre is called the Victory Roll. So ladies and gentlemen, red, white, this is the Victory Roll. Where there is respect and thanks to the veterans. About such a big anniversary, makes victory all more significant for us. Acknowledge with the white smoke on and move out to the wingtips of this, our widest formation. There's some 100 metres or about 300 feet between the two outside aircraft, 8 and 9. And it's a difficult job for those pilots. You can imagine that as Red 1 at the front rolls, they not only have to roll with it to match down your back, they have to make big power changes and use quite a lot of rudder to maintain their formation position. That's why the inside pilots need to be so stable, they're keeping And red 2, just to the right of the leader, and to the left of the leader, as a fixed on the table. Red 2 is right at the left of his flank, next to us is flanking. And he's the youngest member of the team, but also strangely the oldest. 30 years old. Former Harrier GR9 pilot. Now we'll form chevron formation over the top of this loop as they fly the final bench for the first half of the show. Mikey has red 2, who's seen several tours in Afghanistan himself. And he's married to Amy, and until very recently he had the most embarrassing car on the team, the turquoise Mazda NX5, and he always takes that NX. He's now sold it, I think that's mostly down to my marriage in the commentary, so I need to give it to that. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of